but clearlove's going in.
Yeah, clearlove actually in the top lane gets first blood there. Koro just goes in and picks up one of the easiest first bloods I think he's ever seen. And clearlove, we talked about the pressure, very well executed in the top lane. Got a potion chugged as well, and no surprise that Deft and Uzi are going to do battle very well. There's Meiko coming in, but clearlove's actually already in as well. Uzi has to be careful. Cloud taking damage. LoveLing's already coming through as well. The Chompers are good, and Cloud gets the first kill, but Jinx will get excited and get the next. LoveLing roars into the bottom lane, but it's a trade.
Yeah, both heals are down. Of course, the trade is actually better as Deft picks up the kill for EDG, and it's Cloud picking up the kill for OMG. So, of course, the gold going mostly to the AD carry, especially to Deft, with his flash down to pick up an extra bonus 300 gold is massive for him in this lane.
Clearlove's still here as well on the Rek'Sai. LoveLing flash forward. Deft in trouble. Beautiful move, but a great knock-up onto LoveLing. The Chompers will secure the kill, and Koro has come down here as well. Goes over the top. Uzi the Q will follow him in, and clearlove, who's going to try and do a bit more damage. Koro needs his Riftwalk back, but might not have enough space here. clearlove still chasing in. Koro does secure the kill, though, and it's a 3-for-2 in favor of EDG.
I'm really impressed by the unselfish play from Deft. He must have known he'd die, but they pick up the bonus kills. But with this rotation, it might be evened up.
clearlove does go down to Cool. Then Meiko going to look in as well, and there's Koro going to keep going in. Cool in trouble. The Lantern out there, but he can't make it in time. Instead, distorts to the turret. Koro with no mana, but just throws in a Q and gets another easy kill. 3-0 already on the Kassadin.
Yeah, just a level 2 Q, but it was enough damage to come through. If he'd actually committed fully to the Force Pulse, that last Q would not have killed LeBlanc. Big winners are AG in that trade. And again, shout out to Deft for the wonderful, unselfish play. He knew he'd die to that engage, but with all the full information, the summoners being available, the level 6 being hit by Koro, EDG went on that fight big.
Good hook by Cloud. Gogoing though, and Trouble's teleported in. He's going to take so much damage. The Wild Growth will knock him up, and Koro gets a 4th kill on the Kassadin. And EDG secure the Dragon as well. And this game is not going how we thought it was going to go.
3 kills from that rotation. Of course, already had the first blood earlier.
We'll get the Scuttlecrab there, and Cool doing a very good job waiting here. clearlove, he's going to down. A good knockup moves in. The snare comes through on clearlove. Nowhere to go. LoveLing dunks him for the kill.
I'm not sure why he face-checked that bush. There was no need to walk in. LeBlanc had just gone off the map, so there was the potential, at worst, of getting chunked out by the LeBlanc. The result, though, is a free kill to Cool.
Yeah, Korra came back in, but OMG going to look for a tower dive here, it seems like, as well. Korra has to be so careful. He's just got his ulti and no other summoners back up. Gogoing could look for a dive. He does have his ulti and his ignite up. He goes in straight away with the onslaught of status. Korra does get around him. Maybe a great chain from Cool, though, and Hecarim secures the kill.
Yeah, it was actually a very difficult turret dive. Gogoing was below half health. But when you've got LeBlanc played by Cool, you know he's going to hit all the skill shots, and it's easy. But the counter turret dives on in bottom.
Yeah, looks like they are going in. Cloud very low there, and there's the first kill. But Uzi going to pick up Ahri. He's going to look to go down here. Pawn's going to look in. Does actually get the next kill there, so a 2-for-1 plus a turret here as well. This map just got crazy.
Yeah, the Dragon Live. It looks like they're going to have to give up this objective just because they don't have that big power spike from Uzi.
Yeah, great pressure there by EDG. Going to pick up their second Dragon of the game now, so we'll pick it up. Very nicely timed there. Rated in towards the bottom. Gogoing now in trouble. No turret to run to. Maybe can use to ult himself out here, but good chompers there from Deft. Gonna zone him out. He actually TPs. Can they do the damage? Deft, beautiful ulti, and he'll secure the kill. Corki as well. Uzi has a pickaxe and a dagger there to accompany his Trinity Force, and OMG look to get a very easy tier 2 turret.
Yeah, double Trinity Force, but Meiko, he wants to go in.
Yeah, he's going in there. He does have the tippers down, but Cool just evaporates him, and now Gogoing gonna dive back in onto Pawn. Pawn does pop the ulti on himself. clearlove in the back doing good damage, and Deft gonna start to clean up. Gets one, gonna get 2. Can he make it a triple? Goes in. There's 3. That's 4. No, Koro, he stole the pentakill. Deft has to settle for a quadra.
So quickly this fight turned around. We talked about the lack of tank stats. They had a lot of Trinity Force damage to turrets, but my goodness, they explode to Koro showing up with that Kassadin, and the resets come through on that passive for Deft, and this should be Baron.
Yeah, the 20-minute on the dot Baron there for EDG. I think they've been the only team to start Baron this early, but they are so good, again, at objective control, and this is no exception. Dragon up in 8 seconds as well, but EDG secure a very quick first Baron. And will force them out, and Deft looking so scary. Going to move the rest of them out as well. Going actually in the top lane with his teleport, but EDG are looking to claim the Dragon. In fact, they leave it alone. They really want some kills here.
You can understand why Kassadin's doing massive damage to the back line.
Koro doing good work, but a great grab there for Cloud. That's going to force the ulti out. Now LoveLing is in trouble. He's forced to flash out as well. Gogoing continues to apply pressure, but does still have the TP.
Yeah, they haven't actually taken the Dragon yet. As you point out, Gogoing's very, very strong. I think they might just try and trade this Dragon for an objective, trade it for this top turret. They can't really look to contest here.
Dead, he's going to try and buy time. He might be able to run in for an exhaust, but Deft will tag him at least, and look at this damage from the Jinx. The Lantern actually might keep him safe. He's going to follow in. The ulti comes through. A good dodge there from Gogoing, but deft is not going to snipe him. clearlove, though, does get the chilling smite down, and deft gets yet another kill. The reset, so now in. Clark going to get stunned up there. Pops the box, but goes down again as Jinx gets the double. LoveLing forced to run very far, and EDG shoved down mid lane.
Yeah, one kill means the whole team falling apart when deft is this strong. Doesn't even need the last whisper at this point. There's no real armor on the team, and EDG, after losing a game last time, doesn't look like they're going to repeat that here.
No, not at all. He's so massively far ahead. 8,500 gold. Make that more as they knock down some turrets. First in hit falls at 24 minutes. And no one from OMG, you said it, they have all the mid-game, but just none of the power. In right now is LoveLing going to make clearlove. It does get knocked up, but will complete the EQ, but Koro's going to chase him down. Already got smited, and deft from downtown just takes him out for his 10th kill of the game.
Hitting with his team, everything's coming up deft.
Oh, Cloud now in trouble as well. Cool actually going to land a snare, but deft just going to chase and gets another kill. Cool almost gets exploded by a couple rockets. Uzi going to get chased down now as well. Forced of Ahri, the bear actually gets a stun. A good flash from Uzi keeps him safe, but deft is running wild on this Jinx.
With the damage he's doing, I'm unsure who's the assassin. Is it LeBlanc or Jinx? Because
Tier 2 falls here that already have broken the base as well. OMG are running out of structures to give EDG.
Absolutely. All the outer turrets are down. Cool comes in, dies almost instantly. And OMG, there's no front line to speak of when deft has this many items.
No, LoveLing just gets shredded. deft going to follow in as well. There's already a double for Koro. Maybe he's going to get his Penta Chaos now as well. Rek'Sai does it for him. deft gets another kill. And deft probably thinks that's justice. Uzi going to chase near the wild growth. deft going off. That does die to the turret. Uzi gets the shotgun go, but EDG, they don't care.
26 minutes into the game, we saw a pre-20 minute win. We did not expect a 26-minute stomp coming through from EDG. But man, they do the OMG flavor. They make their adjustments, and they wipe OMG on the floor.
They really do. And you know, the question we had at the start of the broadcast, who is the best team in China? I don't think we answered it today, but we had one great series of League of Legends. EDG take the last game in emphatic fashion. And OMG have to be left wondering, why did we sub Uzi back in?